6 years ago, the hero Link threw down the King of Evil, Ganon. Since then, the land of Hyrule has basked in a time of peace. But one day...
Help me! Each night, I have dreamt the same dream. The black shadow over that vast temple? Why does it haunt my memories? No, that's... I only hope that nothing terrible will happen.
In her dreams, the princess sensed a new danger. Then, that day...
Huh? What is that strange light in the east?
Princess Zelda followed the mysterious brilliance.
Ah, now what could that have been? It's almost as though something fell from the sky. Who is this?
A strange youth was lying there.
Is that you, Ajina?
Oh, if it isn't Princess Zelda.
I saw a strange beacon of light shining from here. What has happened?
This here, young'un, dressed. Something unusual.
Not dead, I hope.
Princess, this child doesn't hail from the village.
There is no time to worry about such things. Come, this youth could be injured. Hurry and help me, please.
Carrying the youth, Ajina and Princess Zelda hurried to the nearby shrine.
It is strange, but there appear to be no wounds. We should allow this youth to rest here. It has been a long time, Ajina. You look well.
You are as beautiful as ever, Princess Zelda.
While we speak of such things, I have not seen old Sahasrara recently.
My elder brother warned me that danger surrounds Hyrule. He went in search of Link, the hero.
Link, the hero.
Link the hero, the legendary swordsman who alone fought Ganon. Seeking new adventures, he left Hyrule behind.
You as well? I too have been dreaming only nightmares of late. I feel as though a shadow draws near.
Princess, this place may also be rife with danger. Please, return to Hyrule Castle.
You speak the truth. I will leave for the castle at once. But Ajina, the youth who appeared in the light, I feel a strange power about this one. If endowed with the courage, this could be the hero of light.
You don't say.
With these words, Princess Zelda took leave of Ajina's shrine.
This is a disaster!
Aren't you the soldier who was at the Eastern Temple? What's wrong? Are you alright? You are hurt.
A horde of monsters came at us from nowhere. All other soldiers defending the temple with me were killed. It looks they haven't appeared here yet, but...
Hold on to your strength. So, Zelda's prophecy has been fulfilled. If the monsters have returned, then the princess departed a long time ago. She must be escorted safely to the castle. But what will happen to Hyrule now? We must rely on the youth.
A new danger has befallen the legendary kingdom of Hyrule. Can the mysterious youth save this doomed land?
Humph. Oh, you have awakened. Listen to me, young one. I am called Agena. I do not know from whence you came, but you must hear me out. This kingdom is being overrun by monsters. Without a weapon, your flesh will soon become a feast for their kind. So, will you rid the land of filth? I know of a weapon, but it is in a place the old may not reach. I cannot go myself. Will you go? So, that's it. You'll go. In that case, travel to the temple to the east of here. There, you will find a sword and shield. If you have a sword, you can defeat the monsters yourself. Until that time, I will lend you my brother's equipment. My older brother, Srala, is a famous elder of Hyrule. I will pass on his wisdom. Listen well. Firstly, there are fearsome creatures that dwell in the Eastern Temple. You must be cautious. Within the bottle I just bestowed on you, there dwells a golden bee. It is a strange thing. It seems to be attracted to monsters. Should it find a monster, it will attack. However, it hates the glint of swords. It will flee from anyone bearing a blade. If you find yourself lost in a labyrinth, play your ocarina. You will soon find yourself returned to the dungeon entrance. Do you understand?
Now for a simple explanation of the controls. First of all, please press Start. This menu is called the subscreen. At the subscreen, the items you have just received will be displayed. If you press the L button at the subscreen, you will see today's objective. If you press the R button, you will be able to see an explanation of each item. If you don't understand how to use an item, you can learn about it here. You can return to the game screen by pressing Start once more. I will now explain how to use your new item. Select the bee from the bottle from the subscreen. Now, press Start once again to close the window. Press the Y button and the bee will be released. If the bee does not appear, try pressing the button once more. If you approach the Armo stone statues by the Eastern Temple, they will come to life and start to move. Those who haven't yet obtained a sword should use the bee.
Young, can you hear me? You are fighting well, young one. Here is a fortune teller. He shall predict your fortune.
Hocus pocus. I see the shadows of fairies near the youth's location.
Did you hear that? It seems as though fairies have appeared. Young one, should you touch one, your body will be healed and strengthened. It is also possible to catch a fairy with a net. Use this wisely, young one.
If you press the X button while above ground, you will be able to examine a map of the overworld. To see it in its entirety, press the X button again. Press the X button once more to return to the game screen. Pressing the X button while in a labyrinth will reveal the rooms that you have visited. Find a dungeon map and you will be able to see the rooms you have not yet explored. When you obtain a sword, you will be able to charge power in it. Hold the B button to ready an attack. There are many traps within a dungeon. Be sure not to overlook keys and switches hidden under pots. There are also doors which cannot be opened by switches.
Young one, are you fighting a difficult battle? I have another prediction for you.
Hocus Pocus. You will now certainly receive rupees for any monsters you defeat. But this won't last for long.
Is that so? Did you hear that, young one? Defeat as many monsters as you can now, and work on collecting rupees.
Mr. Regina,
What is it?
I have seen a vision of arrows. The quantity of arrows will change. It will soon be possible to use many.
Is that so? Did you hear that, young one? One who carries a bow will be able to strike indefinitely.
There are some monsters in dungeons which can't be defeated by a blade. Hit them with your bow.
Master Hajina! Master Hajina!
What are you shouting about? What has happened?
The northern magic shop!
The magic shop to the north of the temple, huh? The one with the mysterious witch nearby.
Right! It looks like the northern magic shop is now selling a new type of potion!
Oh? What sort of potion?
Well, it's gold, and drinking it recovers all your strength and magic. Not only that, the time it takes to charge your power will be shortened for 10 minutes. But only one of these can be made in a day.
Oh, that's excellent. Till this day, they have sold only blue, red, and green potions. Red returns strength. Green replenishes magic. Blue recovers both. Young one, do your best to obtain this treasure. Young one, are you tired from your travels? Oh, that's right. I forgot to pass down to you my brother's words. Listen well. There are enemies in the Eastern Temple who carry shields. Defeat them with a bow. Do you understand?
Master Regina,
What is it?
the power to certainly obtain rupees from enemies has vanished.
Is that so? Defeated foes may no longer become rupees.
Correct. The weather will soon worsen. Rain is near.
Young one, did you hear? My brother once told me that while rain falls, one cannot use bombs. Young one, should you come upon a suspicious place before the rain starts, use a bomb to destroy its facade. A thick fog has appeared. Young one, hurry before it rains.
Master Regina,
What is it?
the power of unlimited arrows has vanished.
It seems you no longer have infinite arrows. Did you hear, young one? From now on, you must keep a close eye on the number of your arrows. The rain has finally begun to fall. You will now be unable to use bombs in rainy areas. Do you understand, child? Oh, isn't that a Zora? Young one, you must be wary of the Zoras. Fortune teller, what have you seen?
Hocus Pocus. King Zora has become docile from that rain.
King Zora? Oh, the creature dwelling at the end of the northern lake that I heard about from my brother. It looks as though he will give you flippers for 300 rupees. If King Zora is currently in a good mood, he might spare them for less. Young one, you must hurry.
Have you been to the rental shop? The rental shop is in the east of Hyrule, north of the temple. You can rent a level 2 sword and a shovel. Use the shovel to dig up treasure.
What? Is it still raining? Can bombs still not be used?
Not yet, but I feel a mysterious force. Some kind of strange power gathers around the youth.
Some kind of power?
Correct. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It has vanished.
I haven't the faintest idea what's happening.
Press and hold the B button to charge power in your sword. When your power is completely charged, let go of the B button to perform a spin attack and damage surrounding enemies. If you hit an enemy, you will deal it twice as much damage as normal.
rains let up. It looks as though the Zoras have returned to the river. Speaking of which, what about the temper of King Zora, fortune teller?
King Zora is returning to normal.
Is that so? Young one, did you hear? More than half your time has passed. King Zora's temper has also taken a turn for the worse. You must hurry. Oh, the fog has cleared and the weather has improved. Youth, if you are lost in a labyrinth, how about taking a look at the map? As I said before, play your ocarina to return to the dungeon entrance.
Master Regina,
What is it? Did you see something?
I see a heart piece under the waterfall.
What waterfall? Where?
I do not know, but a twisted shadow dwells within it.
There are waterfalls to the north of here, but I do not know which one. A twisted shadow, huh? Young one, you must leave no stone unturned.
Master Regina,
What is it?
King Sora has returned to normal.
Is that so? How unfortunate. Should you see anything else, tell me.
If you obtain a pair of flippers, you will be able to swim. Those who desire to swim quickly should press the A button.
Master Regina,
What is it?
a mysterious force is gathering once more.
Again?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It has vanished.
If it keeps occurring, it must mean something. Perhaps the land of Hyrule is granting this strange power to the youth. My apologies, young one. I forgot to tell you something very important. My age has caused me to forget things of late. Before this, what was it now? Oh, forgive me. I will tell you something my brother told me. Listen well, young one. There are enemies whose bodies are tough, but their weakness is in their tails. Charge your power and release it quickly. Do you understand? Remember it well, young one.
Let's confirm the controls once more. A sword allows you to attack. When you want to charge your sword with power, press and hold the B button. If you press start, you will be able to open the subscreen. To see today's objectives, press the L button on the subscreen. To see an explanation of the items, press the R button on the subscreen. To return to the game screen, press start once more. If you press the X button, you will be able to see the map. If you are in the overworld, you will see the overworld map. If you are in a dungeon, you will see the dungeon map. Press the X button once more to return to the game screen.
Master Regina, I see the shadows of fairies near the youth once more.
Is that so? Did you hear, young one? It seems as though fairies will appear. Let this aid you.
Many items are hidden within dungeons. You must search every corner. If you don't obtain enough items, you will be unable to continue deeper into the labyrinth. I will now explain today's items. You will be unable to continue the adventure without obtaining a sword. A shield will protect you from monsters' attacks. A bow is necessary to fire arrows. Getting the Pegasus boots will allow you to dash by using the A button. There are some rocks that cannot be broken without using a dash attack.
How strange. Where did Princess Zelda go after? We've searched every corner of the castle. Princess! Does no one know?
What say the winds, fortune teller?
Hocus pocus. Even if bombs are used, the number remaining will not decrease.
Is that so? Did you hear that, young one? Hurry and use bombs on monsters and suspicious walls.
If you find a map at a dungeon, you can use the X button to check your current location. If you look carefully, you may be able to spot rooms you haven't explored yet. Inside the level 2 dungeon lies the boomerang. The boomerang will stop foes in their tracks and is capable of reaching faraway items.
South of the temple! Please, stop! Ah! Somebody help!
Master Regina, this is terrible.
What is it?
Princess Zelda is being pursued by monsters.
What? Where is she?
She is by the glade to the south of the temple.
She must have been followed when she left here. Young one, you have to help her.
Master Agina! A suspicious peddler has set up shop in a hole south of the temple.
Huh. What's this? What sort of things does he have to offer?
It seems that if you do something for him, it might yield a profit.
Is that so? I've been looking forward to a time such as this. South of the temple, was it? Close to here. Aha! Alas! Alas! Now is not the time for this. I wonder if the princess is safe. But surely just a little look wouldn't hurt. No, I mustn't.
Master Regina,
What is it? Ah, has the mysterious peddler disappeared?
no. It is merely that the quantity of bombs has returned to normal. The peddler is still in business.
Is that so? Then perhaps I will secretly take a look. Ahem. Young one, you must be conscious of the number of bombs you possess. 10 minutes remain. Be sure to hurry.
Master Regina,
What is it?
the heart containers are at their fullest.
Just the containers?
Physical strength as well.
Is that so? Young one, even with all of the heart containers in the world, if you run out of strength, you will be unable to continue your adventure. When your body weakens, search out a fairy or fairy spring.
There are many rooms and dungeons. Check the map regularly. Empty rooms are particularly suspicious. Be sure to investigate them thoroughly. Be sure not to overlook breakable walls or statues that can be struck. When you want to pull something, stand near it and press the A button while using the control pad.
Time has grown short. How goes the divination?
Hocus pocus. Once again, any foes defeated will certainly read rupees.
Is that so? Young one, defeat foes and earn rupees. 6 minutes left. Hurry!
Master Regina,
What is it?
the heart containers have returned to normal.
Is that so? Young one, you must be especially careful.
Master Regina,
What is it?
The power to search only earn rupees has disappeared.
Is that so? Young one, have you anything left to do? Only 1 minute remains. Hurry and complete your task yet unfinished. How are you doing, young one? Do you tire? It looks as though you were able to help Princess Zelda.
It seems that you're striving to be a hero in bravery as well. Thank you for rescuing me. You're the only one left who can help us. Though your task is difficult, please, don't give up.
Princess, it looks as though the youth has found some stone tablets.
Mysterious characters are written here. However, I believe that more of these tablets are hidden around Hyrule.
Is that so? It is possible that if one travels to my brother's house in Kakariko Village, some clues will be found. Princess, I think you should try accompanying the youth.
Oh, sorry, but I should not leave the castle again. Please return home safely.
Ah, this is the house of my brother. No? Srala, the elder of Hyrule. It has grown late. We will rest here.